Hi.
Welcome to Toy Break episode 54. It was so subdued.
I'm Otis.
I'm Aileen.
Matt's not here today. He'll be back next week.
But we have winners for the Beetlejuice and Dread Pirate Roberts contest. Or we will have winners in 2 seconds.
Beetlejuice, Dread Pirate Roberts.
Action figures from NECA, generously donated by 3D Retro.
Here.
Let's see. Oh, we're not going to throw them up?
This is a case.
Oh, we don't want to throw them up? There's
Ready?
going to be one winner.
Catch.
Who is it? I caught one. And the winner is...
Bindab.
Bindab! Yay! I hope we're saying that right. What else could it be?
Who cares? It's our contest. We'll say what we want.
Bindab?
Bindab.
Bindab, congratulations.
PM me on the forum with your address and we'll get this set out to you.
And
Thank you to everybody who participated. Good quotes all around.
Yes, very fun to read. But if you didn't win that one, you know the drill. We have a new one coming up.
The drill one.
The drill one. We have the Combat R0 Superset contest. This is amazing. You can win a set of all 5 Combat R0 figures from Atomic Mushroom Toys. This is a $200 value. Just click over to our forums, post your favorite robot movie, and the deadline is December 3rd. Could it get any easier than that? Any easier than that?
Any easier than that.
So if you want to check these guys out, go over to atomicmushroomtoys.com, check them out, and you could win the set, all 5.
This is a good chance for anybody out there. If you don't have one of these,
oh my gosh, yeah.
You owe it to yourself to have this on your shelf. Because these things are freaking rad. They're enormous and just full of goodness. And you're going to win all 5 of them.
And you can only get the plutonium glow-in-the-dark one in the super set. So if you were like, oh yeah, I thought about buying one, you still couldn't get this
Still
one.
couldn't get the white one
unless you're
without
buying
it.
the whole set.
So, what do they have to do again? Just post a picture?
Mosey on over to the forum? No, they just have to post the name of their favorite robot movie.
Even easier than posting a picture. So we expect you all to get over there and do it.
Or you'll punch them with your...
Or I'll punch them with this robot fist. Imagine if it launched like my old Shogun Warriors.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Maybe I'll make this launch someday.
I like that.
All right.
That. We also have another contest, though.
We do. Generously donated from our Canadian correspondent, Al Hooter.
You could win your very own Tobor. This is Tobor number 140. It's numbered on the foot. Just frolic over to our forums and post a picture of you showing off your best robot dance pose.
Oh, so now you have to post a picture.
Now you have to post a picture. And that deadline is November 19th.
Ooh, I got number 176. He got one lower than me.
He did.
So you will get one lower than me. What was it, 140?
140.
So this is what the little dude looks like. This is what yours will look like also, except yours will be numbered 140. It also comes with a little comic book. Hand-signed and handmade by BCBCB Toys. It's funny. It's a funny little book. Cool little zine. Cool little figure. It's got a little helmet that you can take off, put on. This is the...
and it's resin, right?
No, this is vinyl.
Oh, that's vinyl.
This is the, ultimate DIY vinyl toy. This is just hands-on DIY vinyl right here.
I'm coming for your hate.
Let's review this on another episode. Let's do this next week. We'll have a full-on review when Matt gets back, because he likes robot toys.
That is true. That is one thing that Matt likes. We found it. The one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's thank our site sponsors, starting with PanixToyBox.com,
FuzzyBallsApparel.com,
3DRetro.com,
FrozenEmpireToys.com,
TaintedVisionsArt.com,
and welcoming DeliciousDrips.com.
Welcome! Thank you for sponsoring the show. And in case you missed any of those, or you want to check them out at any point during your time in life, you could head over to toybreak.com, and they are on the left-hand side of the page. You can just click their link.
Go check them out, and go check out our new sponsor, Delicious Drips.
Yes. And on to the news.
Boop.
Boopity boop boo. It's just, I can't with
It's sad without Matt. We need
It's
Matt
not
there.
the same.
So first off on the news, we want to welcome Big Kev's Geek Stuff to the forum section of our forum.
The forum section of our forum?
Forum, lot of forum.
But to our forum.
So we've added to our forum. Big Kev's Geek Stuff is a podcast all about the geek culture. If you haven't listened to it, go download it on iTunes or just go over to Big Kev Geek Stuff, bigkevsgeekstuff.com. It's not easy to say, but it's easy to listen to, and it's a good podcast.
It's very fun.
So we want to welcome any of their listeners who may have now heard about our show from the forum, or welcome our viewers to go listen to their show and then talk about their show on the forum.
Yeah, and right now there's expands on the toy culture as well as movies, comics, and games.
Yeah, it's cool.
So,
forum is growing. Go talk about stuff. It's fun.
Woohoo!
Cool. Oh, and also they have some videos that they're doing of themselves also.
They do. They have Studio V, Live in Studio V, which are short toy video reviews that they do once in a while. So that's pretty cool. It's a lot more collectible type stuff. Not that we don't do collectible, but...
It's like this, but from a different perspective.
I don't know. Well, they do a slightly different genre of toys, so... It's interesting. Go check it out.
Check them out.
Also check out My Little Pony DIY. I thought this was pretty cool. This is from the HasbroToyShop.com. It's an exclusive over there. You can get your very own, completely white, blank My Little Pony. $3.99. How awesome is that?
So these have been up for a little while now, right?
They have been up for a little while, but I just wanted to mention it because I thought, hey, people don't know about this. And how many, I don't know. I'm going to say that this is a DIY particularly aimed at girls because I don't know a lot of guys that buy My Little Ponies. I just think it's interesting. So much of our culture is directed at males.
Yeah.
And I like that there is something out there for me to be nostalgic about. Not that I didn't have my He-Man and my G.I. Joes, but I had My Little Ponies too. And I think $3.99 for a blank.
That's an amazing
awesome
price. I mean, especially since it's how big it is. I mean, it's a standard My Little Pony figure. So, yeah, I mean, you can't beat that price for a blank at all.
And I just like having a white one. It's so pretty. You're such a pretty pony. But I also wanted to... Shut up. But I also wanted to mention that there's some really cool custom ponies that you may have seen around the web that are being done by an artist named Spippo. You can check her art out on deviantart.com. But there's like a Boba Fett pony, Jack Skellington, there's a Stormtrooper pony. It's pretty cool. There was a Joker.
I don't want to insert a hungry Spippo joke there, but I don't know. I don't think I want to. Also out there on the web is the 12-inch Edward Scissorhands by Hot Toys. Features over 36 points for articulation, fabric costume, articulated scissor fingers, and paper cut craft.
That is the paper dolls. That's what they describe it as.
Hottoys.com.hk. Hopefully the pictures we're seeing is not a final head. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you want to say about the head?
Yep.
I think the costume on it looks amazing.
I said my piece.
All right. In case that's not enough Edward Scissorhands for you, there's also the Edward Scissorhands CosBabies coming out, also from Hot Toys. These are the standard 3-inch CosBabies. There's 6 characters in the series, plus 1 secret version. There are 3 versions of Edward: Kim, the Cooking Machine, and the Ice Angel. You can watch for these around January. And again, hottoys.com.hk. Why does everybody make the Ice Angel?
I don't know. I don't want it. I don't. It's not exciting. It's not really.
There's so many cool visuals in that movie.
Why not make one of the bushes rather than the Ice Angel? I mean, anything is better than the Ice Angel. That was dumb. I don't know. What's with everything being turned into a CosBaby?
Yeah, I think we mentioned that before.
Do we need to have every product be a CosBaby?
Yeah. Watch for toybreak.com, CosBabies.
Yes, your very own CosBabies of us. So,
awful.
Toy2R is now doing a pop-up store. They have launched their USA division, and now they're announcing their first pop-up store.
In the U.S.
Right. Did they do it in other places?
I believe there is one in Hong Kong, maybe.
Well, they're in a store in Brooklyn called DBA Brooklyn. And this is going to be in New York from November 7th to the 16th. They will be releasing several Kozik figures, including the 2.5-inch Red Rum Key series, the Potamus minifigure collection, and the Mary Mini Bomb gold and silver set. Check out keyforall.com.
I'm pretty interested to see how this goes. Key pop-up stores. Welcome to the U.S., Key.
Sure.
Not bad. I'm excited since we lost
Keister.
Keister,
it's hard to buy keys in the U.S.
I'm happy to see the U.S. division growing or becoming
It would be cool if they just made a nice site that sold all the keys online like
Yes.
Keister used to. Somebody bring Keister back.
Keister, we miss you. We also have a Mega Gwen, which was featured on the show System. In case you haven't watched that, System is a DIY tech project show over on Revision 3. Episode 73 features a how to make a cheap 3D scanner, and they scan a Mega Gwen, which is pretty freaking rad.
Pretty
You
awesome.
can check it out at revision3.com/system. It's like system, but there's no E, so it's system.
Just go to the show notes on toybreak.com and click the link.
It's awesome. If you might remember Patrick Norton from such famous Tech TV back in the day, he is the host of System. So it's pretty cool. Also, I mean, the fact that they're making a cheap 3D scanner.
Yeah, it shows you how to make your own digital scanner for like $50 or $25.
I think it was technically you could do it for under 30.
Yeah.
I want to say.
So, and then if you have a Mega
wanna
Gwen,
do
you
that.
can scan your own, apparently. No, it's awesome. We want to thank those guys for
Yes.
showing the Mega Gwen on the show and scanning it. That's awesome.
And just making awesome tech projects.
Yeah.
On to Blind Box?
Blind Box.
Blind Box.
Speaking of the key pop-up store, let's open up some of those Red Rum 2.5-inch keys and see what they look like.
And now we get 2 for each of us.
So,
Okay, gotta pick. Purple. I want purple.
obviously the green I like.
Or the black and red.
I would say Matt wants a pink, so if he were here,
Matt would want a pink.
he would want a pink.
Or Matt would say that these are stupid.
Well, that's true. Hey, look! Matt could have got a pink.
I think that's what you're... Are you channeling Matt?
Yep. Matt, this pink is for you. Buddy.
Apparently I was channeling Matt too, because I got a pink and purple one.
Ooh, that's cool.
Wait a minute, is
This
that one
one's
even on the
pink and
box?
white.
Oh yeah, this one's on the box. How do you open this
It's
thing?
weird. It looks like he has closed eyes because his eyes inside are pink.
How'd you open that?
I ripped it with my tooth. 2 teeth together.
You have one tooth.
2 teeth together and rip. That's cool. Standard key stuff. It's good. It feels like some of the keys sometimes feel like hollow and weird, but this is back to being the nice, thick, quality key that I like. You got problems going on there?
Yes. I'm destroying this package.
While you're having problems, I'm going to number 2.
Go for it.
Ooh,
Okay,
look
I
at
got
this one.
Oh, that's the one I wanted. Pink and purple, which is pretty rad. That's actually a really good color combination.
I like that one.
Yeah. Oh, the eyes are different. Look how different the eyes are.
Oh, yeah. These are little hand-drawn eyes, or just a little black spot, and these are like full-on eyes.
Like with pupils and everything.
People-rendered eyes. They have, other than that, oh, you know what? He's got a little X on his head, and he's got just a little hair piece or whatever.
I'm going to take this one. I'm going to let you pull this one out of the box, because I'm nice.
They have the same thing on the back. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
I wish it said, all work and no play make Frank a dull boy.
Oh, look at this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Green.
Hey, we all got something we said we wanted. Yay. All of us. All 2 of us.
Even Matt, when he wasn't even here. Sweet. So this is the green one with the black eyes rather than the rendered eyes.
So not much here. I mean, it's a regular key. It's...
Wow, this one's got really loose parts.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, not this one.
His hand's like just pulling right out.
Well, don't touch him so much.
Deal with the 2 different eyes. Are they on the box that way? No, all of them on the box have the black eyes.
Oh, maybe that's a special.
So this one might be something different. Maybe it's like an alternate version of that. Interesting.
Very cool. We'll take a picture of that. And I have to say one really cool thing about this. It's a Frank Kozik toy that's not smoking.
That's nice.
No cigarettes.
I'm sure that there's a smoking version.
Oh, there probably is.
They
but
already came out with the smoking version of that design.
I'm just saying, if you don't want cigarettes in your toys, here's a Frank Kozik toy that's not smoking. And it's
Yeah.
pretty rad. So there you go. Frank Kozik keys. Red
Cool.
Rum series. I like them.
Yep. Looks good.
On to reviews.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's start with... This is from the Galactic Heroes set. This is the new Rancor pit. Ooh, it's a Rancor! This is pretty much the raddest part of the Galactic Heroes that I've seen yet.
Jabba was awesome. I mean...
Jabba's the second awesomest.
But
Rancor's
yeah,
the awesomest.
Rancor is pretty freaking sweet.
So this was is a Toys R Us exclusive. It is $25, and you obviously get the giant Rancor. Not 1, but 2 Gamorrean guards. And Luke. Nobody cares about Luke, though, so
Jedi Luke,
Clone.
who falls in the pit.
that's true. Now, he has a bone in his hand. You can take the bone out, but we actually left it rubber band in because it's just going to stay better that way.
Stay better on the shelf that way.
But obviously this has one advantage over other Rancors. It's got a mouth that you can actually put the toys in.
And get them out again. Like if you
See,
shoved a Yoda in an old one, it might just get stuck.
Exactly. So you put your toys in. Then let's say you're like, oh crap, I stuck them all the way in, which I didn't do yet.
Here, let's say he swallows Luke all the way.
Swallow Luke. There you go. Oh crap, he swallowed Luke. Now I can't get Luke out. But
speaking of butt,
turn him around to his little Rancor butt, and you just pop him open. And Luke comes right out. How cool is that?
I guess you can also just kind of store your other guys in there from the back if you felt like going, like you're going to your grandma's house and you want to bring your toys with you.
I'm always going to my grandma's house, and I do always want to bring my toys with me.
Store your Gamorrean guard inside the mouth. This is awesome. I mean, he's got the articulation on the arms and legs standard. He's got kind of a rubbery mouth, like it's a different plastic than the body. The face is. And that's just so you can probably get stuff into his mouth and you're not, no one's going to get hurt.
And the hands.
Yeah, and the hands have that weird rubbery feel so you can, stick a Luke in him like he just grabbed him and he's about to eat him. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's as far as like playability, it's got it.
That's exactly the word I was going to say. This is the most playability of any Galactic Heroes figure yet, I think.
And the cool thing about Galactic Heroes in the box sets, when you open the box and take the packaging out, if you do it careful enough, you can get a little play set that you can keep for playing with. If you're, I guess, if you're a kid, you get the whole little set with the box, and it looks like his little lair in there. So that's kind of a neat feature. I'm going to throw this away. I just kept it to show you guys, but some people might like to keep that.
But let's just look at him. Look at how cute he is.
The one, I think,
oh my God, I love him.
Bad thing about him is his mouth is open so wide that when you see inside, you see the inside of the joints of all the arms and legs, and it looks kind of weird inside there.
But they did keep them minimal,
And like the mouth is it's in such a weird, funky, open pose that it kind of looks funky, but it's fun. I mean, he's a fun-looking dude. He looks cool.
I think it's made for play.
Yeah.
So stick a Gamorrean guard in there.
Plus, it's just awesome to have a tiny Rancor. A tiny, giant Rancor.
So head over to your Toys R Us or Toys R Us online, toysrus.com.
Or go to Hasbro.com, probably. I wonder if they sell it there.
Well, since it's a Toys R Us exclusive, I doubt it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm guessing. $25, awesome. I've gotten $25 of fun out of that already.
You really have.
I have.
We also have for review Castle Crashers. These are figures made by Behemoth. So you could check out thebehemoth.com. And these are based off of is it Xbox only video game?
It's Xbox 360, but I'm not sure if it's on other platforms.
I know it's on Xbox 360, and it's a game called Castle Crashers. Now these figures...
Look at it.
Here you go, got that?
Mm-hmm.
There's 5 dudes total. There's the Knight, which is this guy here.
Does he say knee?
I don't think he does. There are 4 different colors. There's blue, red, orange, and green. I, of course, got the green. If you watch the show, you know I would order that one. And then we also got the Barbarian, who is I guess the bad guy. We haven't played this game, but a friend of ours has played it, and he was super excited when he was like, oh, you got to play this game. And then I told him about the figures, and he was like, oh, it's awesome. So...
Well, first off, if you've played the game, head over to the forums or email us or something. Let us know how the game is.
Yeah, let us know if the game is any good. The cool thing about these little dudes, they're PVC bodies with rotocast heads. And the nice thing is they were able to use the same body for the bad guy. And then they made a new head. He's got the Barbarian head. And they gave him cloth clothing. So it looks like a totally different dude. When you look at the two next to each other, they don't even look like they're the same figure. But they are underneath. And then each guy comes with a slew of weapons. Funny. They each come with a shield of some sort. He comes with just a little green shield. Then this guy came with a mace, a sword, a battle axe, and a fish weapon, a dead fish weapon, which I'm assuming is part of the fun in the game. And it comes with a stand with a peg to hold your figure up. And it comes with a plastic display case to keep your figure all nice and dust-free.
How thoughtful is that?
All wrapped up into a little box. Now this is amazing, and they're $20 each, so it's a little bit steep on the price for the size of the figure. But when you factor in all of the accessories and weapons And then this giant case that you're getting also to display your figure in.
It's a nice package.
It's a great, yeah, for $20, that's a great package to get. That guy came with, what stuff?
He came with the shield painted on a shield. There's a name for these. What are these? Oh my god.
Standard?
Standard. There you go.
Came with a standard.
Flag. Big bloody axe and a giant club.
So there you go.
And I love that you can put the like they thought of where to keep the accessories. That is so awesome.
Yeah, actually that's a good thing to mention. I didn't even think about that.
Because I know on my shelf there's action figures, and then you've got like all the little accessories just sort of laid about.
Or you just throw them away, or you lose them.
Toss them in a bag, in a box somewhere.
Yeah, this way you're not going to lose any of your accessories, because anything that's not in his hand goes in a nice little hole in a peg behind him on the display case. And, I mean, they're articulated in, let me see, the head is articulated, the arms are articulated, the wrists are articulated, the waist is articulated. So, I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation on this little guy.
Not bad, not
yeah,
bad.
I mean, these are a lot of little posability for a tiny little dude.
Paint's pretty good, too. There's a couple oversprays, but...
Yeah, you know what? Paint's...
Nothing more than you would get with a regular Kid Robot type figure, so...
Paint's pretty good on this guy.
Pretty standard.
Even the little... I mean, the mace even has, like, around each ball on the piece, there's a little, black ring around it. And
I have a couple little tiny, like... There's a brown overspray.
Where it gets all stuff, yeah.
Not a whole lot, though.
It's nice. So, again, you can go to thebehemoth.com, and they are $20 each, and they are selling fast. They were sold out at one point already. They got another set of stock in, and then I know that half of those were sold out the last time I went to check, so check them out, and if you see them in stock, get them fast, and hopefully they'll keep getting more rounds of them in, because these things sell for like $50 a piece on eBay.
I'm very interested to play the game, though. I want to know more about the game.
I know.
So there we go. We bought the toys before the game. I love that. Ooh, you know what else I love?
I do know what you love.
We have Curster's Yeti.
Throw me one of these dudes.
I'm going to throw you two of them,
Okay,
actually.
Of them.
So these are by Curster, which is made up of David and Aaron Curry, along with ESC Toy. And I kept one of them in the package. Comes in nice plain plastic.
That's awesome. There's no package, basically.
Open at the top. Super easy to open. I like that. And they are plush with articulated arms. Whee! Articulation. And they're about 10 inches high. They are covered in faux fur. And there are 4 designs on the face. As you can see, there is the Smirker, the Whistler, the Happy, and the Worrier. Each one is limited to 375 pieces. And they are $25 each. This guy's like, I have a question. Excuse me?
Cool, yeah, I do like the articulated arms thing.
They are so freaking soft. If you've ever petted like a chinchilla...
I'll tell you, I've never pet a chinchilla, but...
This is like petting a chinchilla.
This is so soft, it makes me feel like I'm like crushing it just by holding it. Like, I don't know, there's like... It makes my hands feel like extra strong or something. I don't know, it's just weird.
I don't know if you guys remember how much I freaked out over the Mousy Michi because it was so soft, just such a good plush. This is softer.
Well, the weird thing is...
This is like that fake rabbit fur, fake chinchilla type fur.
The Mousy Michi is like a soft... We got one sitting back here. The Mousy Michi is like a soft plush. This is a very dense...
Long fur. It's a long fur.
Well, no,
plush.
it's a very dense plush,
the plush
itself.
Part of it. Yes.
Yeah, like the figure, because I mean, they could stand. These figures... Here he is standing in my hand. So, I mean, these things will stand on your shelf. And he's dense inside, but his outside layers just like... It's like a small piece of what you'd feel like a cloud. This is what a cloud feels like, I think.
And they have their cute little faces. So wouldn't you want a guy named the Happy?
And are these just screen printed on a little piece of
Smirker?
suede? Is that what that is?
It feels like it. I don't have details on that.
The cool
thing is... And then it's like
is,
embroidered on.
Yeah, it almost looks like it was silk screened on a patch, and then the patch was embroidered onto the face, or embroidered onto the front, and that's what makes the face. And the faces are adorable. I mean, they're just so cute. The Worry one is my favorite, I think.
And obviously you can pick your favorite, but if you can get all 4, they look great together. These are pretty good. The only thing that I would say, I mean, I don't know if this is what their design originally was, and then they got modified to be the plush. But that one on the front, he just looks a little taller.
It looks like he'd be even cuter tall. Like maybe these
Like
are like the
longer
little
legs.
baby ones. But I'd also like to see this one. Just maybe come out with like the adult one, which would be the one that's on the front of the package.
I think it's the same thing. It's just plush interpretation.
Yeah.
But there's a whole little story that comes along with him on his little tag, and I'm not going to read you the whole thing, but it says, when a Yeti befriends you, you can be sure you've been chosen for a special reason. Aww.
Soft.
Oh my god, if you get these, which I recommend, oh my god, you know what these would be good for? If you have a girlfriend or a little girl in your life that you want to get something for like the holidays. I know it's not our gift guide yet, but I'm telling you, you are not going to go wrong
Just
with
take
these.
2 and just rub them on your eyes.
Is that what you do? Oh, that's kind of pleasant.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are just super soft.
Ooh.
They're weird because they're really soft, but they're really hard at the same time. Inside hard, outside soft.
That's good, though. That's what they should be. And I like the way that the faux fur has the white tips and then the dark gray inside, so you get all these weird variations of color as you look at it.
And like as you move its fur around, and it gets little changes.
And articulated plush. You gotta love that. So, Curster's Yetis, big 2 thumbs up from me.
Yeah, I love them.
What do you think Matt would say if he was here?
He probably hates everything, but he would love these.
You have to love them. They're so soft. Oh, I'm just gonna hold him. He's the whistler. I'm gonna hold him. So we also have an on location.
Oh, we do.
We do.
Let's look at it while I play with this.
We had a chance to go over to the Sucklord Show over at Monkey King on Melrose. And we hung out with Sucklord for a little while before the show opened. And here it is. Okay, so we are here at Monkey King on Melrose with Sucklord himself for the Sucklord 600 show. Actually, Sucklord Show?
The Sucklord.
The
Sucklord.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Everybody, that's the Sucklord, just so you know. So, tell us a little bit about the show and how's it been setting it up and everything.
Well, I made this vinyl toy, last year, and, it didn't sell out. So I'm constantly trying to find new ways to keep people talking about it so they buy it and I can pay the bill. And, the next idea was just to do one of these sort of group jerk-off shows, which everybody does now, and it's stupid and people are sick of it, but why should I be any different, really? It's like, I'm stupid and I suck too, so why shouldn't I have a whack show? And I just used it as an opportunity to interact with other artists that I either liked or wanted to, ingratiate myself to in some capacity. And so I just reached out and tried to get people that I thought were interesting, and I try to be as different as I could. What I think is a little different about this show is that we incorporated a packaging element, which I don't think I've seen before, and that gave people an opportunity to flex on the graphics and put a lot of their promotional shit on it, and I thought that was kind of an interesting twist because I'm real big in the classic Star Wars blister packaging, so and a lot of people kind of ran with that.
So what do we have to look forward to next from Sucklord?
For me personally?
Yes.
Probably a couple of more remixes of this stupid figure that I do. I mean, you see I have here, this is the latest attempt to sell the same thing over again. I did this new...
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like basically what I've been doing is taking the original figure and then repainting it or hacking into it in some way and making it into a different character and then jacking the price up and making it real limited. Like this is the Chinatown Warrior. This is like it's basically just a Boba Fett guy with a rice farmer hat on. It's like I have this big Chinatown thing as part of the Suck mythology, and just time, because Monkey King has that sort of Chinatown Chinese vibe. I figured this would be a good character to represent here. So I did him in this platform. There's going to be more of these until all 1,000 of those things are gone, and we're more than halfway there. So
do you have a favorite out of all these?
I have a handful of favorites. These are the noteworthy ones, I think. This one is interesting because it's by Jeremy. This is Jeremy Bulloch did this. Now he didn't actually make this; he just autographed it. If you don't know who Jeremy Bulloch is, he's the actor that played Boba Fett in The Empire Strikes Back. Kaiju Big Battel did something really cool. This one is also dope because this guy Wade Lagos. I didn't really know who he was. He was in the Vader Project. He did that Statue of Liberty thing, and he actually had this metal output thing done, and it's like, see, it's like really fresh. And yeah, it's amazing. Amanda Vizel, of course, that was amazing. You know, I had to embarrass myself to get her to do that one, but it was worth it. I think that thing is hilarious. This is another one by I can never say this guy's names. Ilinena. He's a Japanese kid. Data Dub, you know, Fig Lab, Don put me on with a bunch of these Japanese guys, and he recruited this person, and he made this impeccable reimagining of the original Kenner Darth Vader. Koji Harmon did the this classic Micronaut one, which maybe to some people might seem very minimal, but I'm really into Micronauts, and he nailed the whole look. And of course, Kid Robot, you know, they did a custom dunny, and they actually made this unique micro print of one of their fabrics to put on this thing. The guy Mays, who does all their apparel, did this one, and that's a score to have an official Kid Robot one-of-one custom dunny in my show. So, you know, eat a dick, haters. Gargamel did two really amazing ones. This one is great. I particularly like the Soundwave one just because he just did that Transformers Steez, and I think that one's pretty awesome. I mean, I feel bad singling out certain ones, but Sarah Jo did this great Suck Chef. I think that's hilarious. She did the little plush letters, which is really cool. Thanks for caring.
Of course we care. Thanks for having a show that we could come out and check. I feel like I'm being interviewed now. This is weird.
Go ahead, say what you got to say.
You're an asshole?
You're an asshole for buying this. Oh, there's one. Look at this. I want to point out one more thing now we're on that topic, because, you know, that's my slogan. This is my friend Simeon Littman did this. He's actually the guy that put together that Christie's auction in June, and there's going to be another one, and that's like a real hot venue to watch for up-and-coming toy shit. It says here, "You're an asshole for buying this," in Latin on the back.
Nice.
So that, to me, really gets the genius prize. That's it.
So
I'm done if you're done.
So the Sucklord Show, you can be an asshole in many languages. Thanks for taking the time to take a toy break with us.
Thanks for coming down, Toy Break.
And don't forget Suckadelic.com. You can check out all of his shit.
Douche.
So there it was.
There it is. Thank you, the Super Sucklord Fantastical. What was the final?
I don't think there was any fantastical. The Super Sucklord.
The Super Sucklord. So thank you very much for having us. Thanks for talking with us. Thanks for sharing your opinions. Thanks for sucking all these years. And thanks for putting together a sucktastic show. And you know what? Thanks to all the people that were in his show, because you guys did a great job. I love the addition of the package to the custom. I think that's such a great thing, and just a good show all around.
Very cool. And don't forget, you can check out Monkey King. I'm still playing with him. I can't put him down. Don't forget, you can check out monkeyking.com to see which pieces are still available from the show and possibly purchase them.
And get some of the exclusive
Sucklord pieces.
Chinatown Sucklords. So
Yes.
do it.
Or at least check them out.
On to the events.
We have Invasion of the Space Creeps. This is a group show featuring artists such as The Piz, Harpoon, Nate Mitchell, George, Aileen, and Matt from Toy Break, and October Toys, and many more at Gorilla Gallery in Santa Ana, California, opening November 7th. Check out GorillaGozilla.com.
We're going to be there, so come say hi to us. Come see our paintings.
Maybe we'll go to Disneyland beforehand, since it's in Santa Ana.
Maybe.
So maybe you should go to Disneyland.
If you're in the area, come see us. First annual Midwest Plush Form Show. Custom plush forms by a growing list of artists at Shopperoonie and Carol and John's Comics in Cleveland, Ohio, from November 7th to November 29th. Shopperoonie.com.
Also, the Pinkghost Fun Fair. This is a fair showcasing the coolest independent South Florida stores and artists in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on November 8th from noon to 6 p.m. Check out pinkghost.net. I like this. I like the fair idea.
Yeah.
Get everybody together. Hang out.
Speaking of another fair get-together, Winter Vinyl Toy Network. So there's only a month left, people. Let's get to planning. Get to saving some moolah to get your stuff for the winter.
Take the day off work if you work on the weekend.
This is at the Pasadena Convention Center in Pasadena, California, on December 6th and 7th. Go to vinyltoynetwork.com to see news about the show, who's going to be there.
Awesome postcards done by a variety of awesome artists.
Go look at the postcards. Go find the postcards. Collect them, because they're all done by different artists. It's going to be a great show, and it's 2 days.
I'm super excited.
Come for both.
And if you can't make it, if you're, let's say, overseas or in another part of the country, we will be broadcasting as much as we possibly can both days. Broadcasting live. at toybreak.com/live. But maybe not every hour of each day.
Most hours until I break the camera again, like I did last time. Also at Winter VTN will be Choking Hazard. So join us for the biggest little custom show featuring tons of customized 1-inch mini Gwins. The show will debut this December 6th and 7th at the Winter VTN, and then begin touring indefinitely to stores and galleries around the world. If you're a store or gallery around the world and you would like to host this exhibit, contact us. Let us know. And then, so if you want to be in the show, just grab yourself a mini Gwyn, customize it, and send it back to us. Boom, you're in. Done.
And if you send it back by December 1st, you can be in the first part of the show at VTN.
If you can't send it back by then, send it back at another time, and we'll get you in later on. We'll always add people.
That is true. You know what else we're going to have at Winter VTN?
What's that?
Some exclusive zombies.
That's right. Exclusive Christmas zombies.
Ooh. Should we call them Christmas or holiday?
I don't care. I'm saying Christmas.
All right.
F all you other holidays. Christmas.
There will be no Kwanzaa zombies?
No. Christmas zombies. Maybe next year we'll do Kwanzaa.
Nice. That wraps it up for episode 54 of Toy Break. Episode 54. Are you lightly spanking your Yeti?
Possibly. You know what? One thing I want to say about these things.
Wait a minute, spanking your Yeti. That's
spanking
that's
the Yeti.
Pretty awesome.
The feet are tied together, and I don't like that.
Well, okay.
But you can just clip it. It's just a little string in there.
However, I think if you want it to stand, keeping them tied together might be a good. I don't know for sure. I haven't clipped mine yet.
Well, I'm going to clip one later on.
I think that's just kind of done for packaging purposes, maybe.
So visit toybreak.com, look at the show notes, click on our sponsors, buy stuff from them. They sponsor the show.
They should also call the voicemail line at 818 Am I Good? Should we play the voicemail we got?
Oh, yeah, we forgot.
No, we can play it now.
Let's play it.
All right.
This is the greatest voicemail. We should have played this at the beginning.
That's okay.
But we're playing it at the end because it's the greatest. This is going to close it all out. This is how we like to hear them, people. Short, precise.
Hi, Toy Break. This is Linda. I just want to say you guys are pretty cool. All right, bye.
Pretty sure that sounded like Linda. So hi, Linda, and thank you.
Hi, Linda. Thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving the best voicemail we've had so far.
That really
6 seconds. You can't beat that voicemail. Go ahead and try, Corn Boy.
But you know, it just picked us up a little during the day. I liked it.
I know. It was nice. So
you know,
thanks for caring. Thanks for watching the show.
You know how else people can get in touch with us?
How?
They can email us at info@toybreak.com. Send us your ideas, questions, upcoming events, toy releases, and what you like, what you don't like. Whatever.
Visit us on YouTube at youtube.com/toybreak.
We live on YouTube.
Watch our briefs.
Watch the Dumpkin.
Watch the Dumpkin again. Tell your friends about it.
Oh man.
And support Toy Break.
We gotta do something for Christmas.
We should.
Like the Dumpkin. What could it be?
Dump tree.
Wait a minute. Why does it have to be a dump?
I don't know. You started it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week with Matt.
Bye everybody. Oh hey, you know what? Here's your Toy Break.
Oh, here it is. This isn't gonna break.
Let's try it again.
Ready?
What if you just...
Are you sniffing his Yeti butt?
Ooh, Yeti butt. Actually, it just smells beautiful. A beautiful Yeti butt smell.